protests turn violent, but some of them do, and evidence would be the protests in Baltimore, like the riots. The people sent there to deal with them usually have to deal with intense amounts of violence from the protesters due to mob mentality, and they have to put out the fires started from the also common arson and Molotov cocktails in this area. I have designed a shield to help aid in their efforts in terms of taking out the fires and protecting themselves from the violence. The current problems faced with some are the small fires, as I mentioned before, caused by it. Since the fires are there, no one can really put them out in time. Usually grow into a larger problem and damage a lot of property, which is a downside to them. They're also unable to move protesters that efficiently, since they are really obscured by large shields that they carry. You can't really push them back or do anything. It's quite hard to do. Now, my proposal is to build a shield that uses the same materials used by it, known as high-impact polycarbonate. As you can see right there in the schematics. It has upgraded benefits based on the previous ones in terms of protection and versatility used in multiple components. It has to deal with any problems that we're faced with. The impacts of this would, of course, be the increased protection is due to the 45-degree slant that is supposedly the best for deflecting projectiles that are being thrown at them. The high-impact polycarbonate is fireproof, transparent, and light, so it's a good material to use for this kind of construct. The pepper spray is mounted at head level and sprays out cone shape in order to cover maximum distance, and the cone is to compensate for the different facial level people. Some people are taller, some people aren't, so the cone should be bigger. There are integrated copper shock strips all over the shield, positioned at the average palm length in order to prevent people from grabbing these shields off of people. There's an optional hole to mount a riot shotgun, so they can use the shield as a lifeline for extra accuracy, but that hole can be plugged up in order to make the shield more fireproof before people use it. The fire extinguisher at the bottom turns the serviceman into a fireman, just due to the ability to put out fires. When paired with the plug hole with the riot shotgun is not included, the shield becomes fireproof, almost fireproof. So they can walk through a wall of flames, and the flames you can simply part to the side. Fire works kind of like water. Have you ever tried pushing an object through a running faucet? You would know that the water would spread to the sides, much like how they would part from the sides of the shield. So they give rescue people trapped behind walls of flame without, a problem. The impact of it, that's basically it. In conclusion, this device is a very effective way of dealing with any problems that they may face. It has increased versatility over the normal variants just based on all the attachments and what it's able to deal with. That's all.